Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Thronebreaker the Witcher's Tale. I think we are before we of course we're before Aldersburg and now we're trying to get in, and I'm curious what we are able to do over here.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled up elderberries.
Wow, what a rude insult. Let's continue with the story. Yeah, you're approaching an important moment in your journey. You choose to continue, you will Thronebreaker. Let's see if we actually have something left that we can explore. I would say grab most of the things. Do we want to go for the golden chest? There's also another golden chest. We want to go there. Should I do that quickly? Let's quickly fast travel and grab the gold chest, because from time to time there's actually some valuable stuff in there. I thought in the beginning there was only like loot for the online games, but it seemed like there was more into it. Am I on the right track? Completely the wrong way. Awesome. Come on. I don't want to waste... Oh, we looted that already? Well, now I feel like stupid. Okay, let's see if the other one is empty. Where do we need to go? Okay, that direction. We should be there soon, and hopefully we should have done. But yeah, today there's something very exciting for you guys. There's also a new game coming out on that channel. You probably heard it. It's been out for a couple days, and I already recorded some episodes, so be excited for it. But what's it gonna be? Don't tell me I have the chest also. Yep, it seems like I looted everything. What do we have here? No, my lady. No. Okay. It seems like we looted everything. So let's waste no more. Where? Oh, jeez. Wrong place. I completely forgot that the map's actually way bigger than the others. Here we go. Okay, let's head into a new chapter. Gold chest. Oh, we just have one. Okay, it's fine. Here we go.
Gods have mercy. And demons take it all.
What's with the fire?
Taking advantage of the confusion, Meve maneuvered her troops to the very walls of the old town. Spying Lyrian banners, the defenders suspected a trap. But when they noticed Black Railer among them, they immediately lowered the drawbridge. The old town was a maze of brothels and shady taverns. In normal times, students and other pleasure seekers prowled its dark alleys. Now, tired soldiers slumped in every corner, though the Lyrians' arrival clearly buoyed their spirits. The Fraternal Realms warriors clasped each other's hands and swapped tales. Even Eden's king, Demoven, made no secret of his pleasure at seeing these unexpected arrivals.
Okay,
Me.
here we go.
Of all the besieged cities in all the world, you walk into mine. Come to the rescue, have you?
To be quite frank, I've come to be rescued.
Oh, yes. I've heard much of the events in Lyria. Disgraceful. Such betrayal. However, as you might have noticed, things are none too rosy here either.
Yes, that is hard to miss.
I thought we'd trade blows with the Blackclads. That it would be an even match. 2 weeks. That sufficed to annihilate the army I'd spent my whole lifetime building.
Your Majesty, I cannot say what fate will bring, if we shall reach this war's end alive. But I wish to say now that I admire you.
Oh?
You evacuated the city, yet refused to evacuate yourself. You fight to the bitter end, like a hero.
But of course, a king must lead by example after all. Especially in war.
Reynard. That rumbling, you hear it? Studded boots on cobblestones. The Nilfgaardians. Prepare the men for battle.
Yes, Your Grace.
So, now that we're alone, what's really going on?
What? Did you not hear? I'm defending my capital. Like a hero.
Oh, come on. That sounds so sarcastic.
Like a man bent on suicide, rather. Demavend, I hate to retreat as much as the next ruler, but sometimes you must pull back to strike another day.
If we must be fully honest, there is another reason I've not left the city. See that building? That one there.
The brothel? The Crimson Bodice?
Precisely. So, promise not to laugh. I'm a patron. A loyal one, in fact.
Ah.
One of the girls there, Demeretta. She's marvelous. Makes me feel young again.
A young fool, you mean? Demavend, there's a war on, and...
Allow me to finish. Demeretta became, well, with child. Exactly 9 months ago. Understand now?
She's entered confinement. Having contractions.
Since yesterday. You see, I cannot leave her like this. Can't have her moved. I must stay put until she gives birth.
And then what? Pray tell. Invite all of Nilfgaard to the christening?
No, my dear. There is a hidden tunnel deep beneath the city, leading far beyond its walls. Once the midwives cut the cord, we flee.
Yeah. I understand that children are life's greatest
I
treasure.
understand. For one's child, one would do anything.
Odd, isn't it? Amusing, even. Midst of a war, my kingdom burning all around. And I'm happy.
In that case, I can only hope your offspring, unlike mine, will continue to.
Your Majesties, the Nilfgaardians are attacking.
Meve, we must hold out. A few hours, that's all.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, time to battle. Defend the child. Midwe's advice that woman in Midwe's advice that woman in the throes of childbirth be surrendered with a sense of calm and security. Demeretta was afforded to no such luxury, and she opened her eyes between contraction. She witnessed the flaming missiles of the Guardian war machines streak across the sky in lifeless soldiers light from the fort's walls. Faster, she whispered for the forthcoming infant son. Faster, my angel. Okay. Interesting. And also that was horrible English reading. It just didn't make sense with the sentence. And everybody's demotivated. Great.
Defend the king!
Yes, good,
We
good.
must stop them!
Oh, Jesus. Tournament will be after 4 turns. On turns start, destroy the castle there. Okay,
Watch your
Okay.
heads.
I don't know if I make the right choice. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. Oh, Christ's sake, he became more stronger. Cool, 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 cool.
We got a job to do.
Okay, at least them two are gone. Jesus Christ, that's tough.
I want their heads. Anvallen in order.
Okay, play her.
Draw your weapon.
And actually attack that thing. Oh, that hurt. That stung. Oh, don't destroy the gate!
Meve! They're getting close!
Okay.
Devils take all, help me!
Oh, no, 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 no. We're not gonna lose so easy.
Barbarians.
Now we're gonna... The fun's gonna begin now.
Pain serves a purpose.
Here we go. Charge her a lot. Who do we want to bring out? Bring one of them out.
Give me a target.
Good, 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 good. And one more. Christ.
Arbalist to your command.
Alright, how are we gonna do that? Yeah, let's set also road to that fire back there. And then, yeah. Oof, 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 oof. Nice. Stop hurting my troops, goddammit. Damage highest units on the battlefield up to the...
Meve! We must hold on a bit
What's
longer.
the lowest? Ah, Christ. Here we go.
Again and again and again.
Or you need to sneeze. Okay. We almost have it. We almost have it. Good thing is that play him.
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Just push him around. And let's hope we can... Ah, Thronebracker is also great.
Time for one like me.
He's almost past. Nice.
Your Majesty is exceptional.
Here we go. What you can give me? Here we go.
Not going into the fray already, are we?
Use
This
this.
artist will be reaping black-clad heads.
Completely useless. Dude, did we won? I think we won. Did we? I don't know what I'm doing right now, so... Here we go. We killed everything. So in turn. Yeah, that was complete annihilation. Oh no. Oh no. Oi, 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 oi.
Cursed traitors.
Was that a smart idea? Oof.
Bigger they are, easier they are to
Here we
target.
go. Good. He almost escaped. Okay, now we can use that card. We are such an idiot! Oh my god, we have to redo everything again. Oh. No fucking way. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. Go away, card. You're not good.
Defend the king! We must stop them!
Ah, scheiße.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your
Ah,
team?
scheiße. Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. What have I done? Wird das so dumm?
I warned you.
Alright, alright, alright. He doesn't like that.
I've hit the white of an eye from
Here
our
we
colleague
go.
away.
If we could get rid of those two cards, that would be great.
I want their hate. Anvalnen order.
I'm a woman, sir.
Um, why don't you not kill that thing? And it gets gone.
They're getting close. Devils take all. Help me.
All right. That's not great. That's not good. This is good.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Boost an allied machine by 4. Eesh. What?
Meve, we must hold on a bit longer.
I know. I know. I'm struggling already, you know.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Good. And I would have one of them back. Yes! The most powerful enemy, ally of the whole match, Snickers. Eesh. Why does nobody focus on that thing? Ah, Christ, I have to play a card now. Let's get rid of that card in turn. I think we won that round. So close. Ah, shit.
I'll saw them. No other way.
Yeah, that can work. That can work. We have Rayla out and we need some troops. That was luck that we got here.
Left, right, left. What now?
You confused moron.
Left, right, left, right.
Okay, with that we can get out the troops.
Again.
Good. Next round him. Eee. Oh, I hate that card. Okay.
My pain serves a purpose.
Give her all the charge that you need.
One gold.
What do we do now?
This could hurt.
This could definitely hurt, and shut up.
Give me a time.
And
Should have listened to me, old lady.
drive that. He needs to be gone. And hopefully the others are gonna attack also the others. Yeah, beautiful. I think we won now. If we don't do something stupid. Okay, we can move them back.
No! Ashes! Ha ha ha! It worked! Now retreat to the tunnel!
Yes, victory! We did it! Ugh. Good. What happens now?
With their forces combined, the rulers managed to hold the old town long enough for Demereta to bear the king's offspring, a healthy, hardy boy. When the midwife
Hardy.
slapped the infant, his scream carried above the roar of battle. Soon afterwards, the defenders abandoned the walls and left the city through a secret tunnel. The Nilfgaardians, furious that not one but two northern sovereigns were among the escapees, razed Aldersburg to the ground.
Thank you. If not for you, the devils would have devoured us.
I should say it was nothing. But the truth is, I need your aid.
Aid? But you see, my army is no more. I must pull back, regroup.
Pull back? Where to? The golden sun flies over your entire realm.
To Redania, to take shelter at the court there.
And then? Will you sit and watch the fool juggle apples as Nilfgaard parcels all Edirn out to its settlers?
Meve, one must know when to fold and when to double down. Nilfgaard has stretched the front. Winter will soon be here. Let the costs claw away at them. A year, two, then we strike. And we shall prove the Empire is a colossus with feet of clay.
Do as you fit.
Fine. Do as you see fit.
He's a good man. I don't want to insult him.
And you?
I can't live like that.
So what shall you do instead?
Fight on. Until I win. Or the black-clad curs tear me apart.
Gods, such pity I have for your husband. The poor man must have had a rough go of it.
He seemed content with his life while it lasted. Yet I'm serious, Demavend, in my request. You truly won't aid me. Provide nothing at all.
This card has been to your deck royal decree.
I will tell my men whoever so wishes can join your party and fight on. But please, curb your excitement. They are tired. Few will choose the path of greater resistance. But, are you familiar with the saying, when at wit's end, a dwarf's your friend?
Yes, it and many others. Yet as much as I appreciate folk wisdom, I prefer facts to philosophy at the moment. Preferably facts relevant to my situation.
How about this? Mahakam is but a week's ride from here. And there you'll find thousands of dwarves armed to the teeth. Enough to turn the tides of this war, I venture.
Yes, they could. If not for another fact. That the dwarves have always been famously indifferent to strife between humans. They'll never come to my aid. Bah, I doubt they'll even let me into their land.
Unless you show them this. The Leaden Ring. A token of amity given to me by their Elder-in-Chief. That's not to say they'll welcome you with open arms. But they will hear you out. And that is something.
Dwarven infantry I'd make good use of. I shall do as you say. Or at least try.
Good. And to ease your journey somewhat, I'll give you as your guide the best man, or rather woman, for the task. Rayla!
Yes, Your Grace?
You've been to Mahakam with me many times. You know their paths. Take Queen Meve and her party there.
If it be your wish, my king, I shall obey.
I'll send messengers ahead that the dwarves may expect your arrival. Until then, good luck, Meve. And may we one day waltz upon the grave of our foe, Emperor Emir.
May it be so. Just as long as I get to lead.
Ah, of course. Farewell, Queen.
That was a nice moment. I enjoyed that.
Meve left Aldersburg in ill spirits. Rather than provide the help she had hoped for, Demavend had merely sent her on to Mahakam. Her way west was lit first by the glow of a burning city, then by the smoldering remains of charred villages by the roadside. It was clear the war against Nilfgaard had taken a bitter turn. Each stranger was now treated as an enemy, and the customarily hospitable Aedirnians slammed their doors at anyone's approach. The party's morale was somber as well, and did not even improve with the first sight of mountains looming in the distance. Wandering among the ashes, Meve entered the dwarves' domain.
Alright. Now we actually get moving on. Are we getting close to the end? I don't know. We will see.
Along perilously steep paths, Black Rayla led the Queen and company towards Mahakam, the dwarven homeland. There, among snow-capped peaks, someone awaited.
Rayla, you brought strangers.
Gabor, I present to you Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia.
Ah, a queen. Crivens. Well then.
A large shadow swept across the sky.
A dragon?
The dwarf swallowed the rest of his greeting as all raised their gazes to see a dragon soar swiftly toward Mount Carbon.
Keltalus, dinna be afeard, he isn't a threat to us.
The dwarf had broken the silence gently, he himself quite familiar with this altogether unusual sight.
And now, sit yourselves down afore the pottage grows cold.
Aye, up, but... flew. Drake?
Stone shrivelling marvel, innit? Makes you almost sad the lizards are dying out.
Should you not worry more about the fate of your brethren? That creature will soon have all Mahakam aflame.
Ha! Keltalus? No! He's lived here centuries. Harmless for the most part. Now, Your Grace, a taste?
No, none. Though your offer of repast I value, good sir.
Oh, no need of that. Gabor, please. Enchanted to make your acquaintance.
Gabor here's a true local notable, from one of Mahakam's leading clans, the Zigrins. But then he wouldn't be our guide if he wasn't. A guide for all important guests.
A pleasure. And as I said, I thank you for your hospitality, but I've no time to feast now. I must speak to your ruler at once.
Don't mean no offence, but Elder-in-Chief Bruverhoog's a recluse of sorts, as humans go. Didn't even meet the ones that wear crowns. But I suppose I could. Meaning, if you drafted a letter...
Her Majesty's got Demoven's signet, given willingly.
Ah. Well, that's a sheep of a different sort. We dinna let many human folk into Mahakam, and for good reason. So those who we let come through the second gate get blindfolded. Just after they've surrendered their arms at the first. But you've the leaden ring. Given one of your kind to confirm trust and amity. So, we're certain we can treat you as one of our own. Elder and chiefs in the pass visiting. Looking to his flock. Come on. No reason you two shouldn't jabber right quick.
Though the Lyrian infantry rose half an ell taller than the dwarf, he moved with remarkable ease through the waist-high snow, while those behind him slipped and stumbled on the ice-slick rocks. Meve and Rayla trailed the party, so they might speak in private.
Cool. Further... Ring. Okay.
Rayla, your aid proved an unexpected bounty.
I received orders. I fulfilled them to their end.
My, I see. And what will you do now?
Our paths diverge, not more. I return home now, where new orders surely await.
Demovent has fled to the Redanian court, where he shall cower and not show his mug until spring has sprung. You know this. Would you not prefer to remain in my ranks? Fight the Black Ones bound at the hip?
No, Your Grace.
You dislike
You
me?
have no love for me, do you?
We are not of the same stock, Your Grace, so it's hardly my place to...
Stock and place be ploughed. We must speak from our hearts. Two women, no enmity. Tell me why.
It was what you did not do, rather.
Ah.
In Edern, you are far too lenient on those elves. As you are ever, prepared to forgive, extend clemency.
What would you have me do? Let you cleanse, rid the wood of all non-humans?
Wickedness demands wickedness. Blood calls for blood.
If we would be hard when we would have her on our side, and she's such a good card, god damn it. Ah.
Very well, Rayla. Then go and drink of it if you must.
Lips pursed, eyes locked, Meve and Rayla took each other's measure a last time. The warrior then bowed in a manner some might think excessively courtly, turned on her heel, and rode off down a slope. Meve gazed after her until she disappeared behind a snowbank, then gave her mount a solid dose of her heels, and rode on, irked as a hare in a brush.
Dang it.
Your Grace, I have a message. For your eyes only.
Alright, what we got? Let's go in the tent. Reports. I've kept in the pain. Situation in Markham stable, unchanged for centuries. No evidence for internal opposition, open or covered. Power in Markham held by Elder-in-Chief Browek Hawk, ruling on behalf of clans. Warning: Hawk extremely difficult negotiating partner. Tiresome to get him to sit down to talks. Definitely wearing to convince him to make even minor compromises. Only those good of Mahakam and its inhabitants. Appeals to anything else lit nowhere. During present war, Mahakan's main strict neutral trades with both Nilfgaard and Northern realms. As promised, I'm reporting our situation in Livia. Your son is king. In name only. True power is held by the Count Caldwell and General Aibdai, from what I hear. Both lust for soul control, those conflict between them is inevitable. Soon Nilfgaard will start expelling peasants from the best land of Lyria and River and importing their own settlers to replace them. Vermin tries to delay the process, but General Abdil will not relent. Our prayers for your success, my lady, Captain Tobias. Your Highness, thank you once more for the mercy you showed our city by leaving the stolen treasure in Gatba. You saved us from the horror the invaders are repenting in elsewhere in Adrian. We are now in your debt. I know in times of war deeds count more than words, so I've included Punch with this letter in a gold gathered from the townsmen. I've doubt you make good use of it. See, at least some good things happen to us. Okay, let's see, we have some new cards. Okay, let's see. Come on. No use, so we can. Let's try with that. Okay. Did I miss anything new that we have? Oh, here. A mysterious ability. We can produce more of them. Alright. Workshop. Let's do that. Quite a bit expensive. Unit gains 1 armor and shouted bell. Ooh. It's quite cheap to produce. But the amount of wood, where do we get so much wood? Okay, enables you to trade gold for wood or recruits as well as wood for gold. Oh, that's definitely needed. Yikes. Oh, there's some new things to talk. Nice. Let's talk with him.
Isbel?
Apologies. Thoughts consume me sometimes. Is there something you need?
Since we left Edirne, you've seemed unsettled. Is all in order?
I've seen many wars in my time. All ugly, all repulsive. But what the Imperials did at Aldersburg was... it was unforgivable.
That's right.
Nilfgaard. That's what it does, Isbel. They seek here to repeat the rape of Sintra, the slaughter there.
Yes, I saw that. I was there. And at Sodden.
Then you know of what they're capable.
After Sodden, I took an oath never to take part in another war. Such suffering, such hatred, senseless, all those deaths.
Senseless deaths. Our troops sacrificed their lives in defense of their homeland, loved ones.
A pacifist against... I don't know. I don't know the word. If somebody knows, please let me know in the comments below.
I believe, I must believe there's a better way. Forgive me, Mom. I must gather my thoughts. Never mind about me, though. I shall perform my duties to my utmost, as ever, as always.
You speak with my soldiers a good deal. Said so yourself. I'd like to know what about.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Corporal Larkin, Mom. Do you know him? Captain Oisin, perhaps? Or Lieutenant Tegan?
Of course I know them. Among my best. They've served me loyally for years.
You know them. But did you know that in fleeing Lyria, the corporal left behind a newborn daughter? His wife was in confinement when you gave the order to march. The corporal could not go to see them.
Aww. When I didn't know. Why didn't he say that to me?
And true, the captain has no wife, no child. But he's not seen his brother in 5 years. Never once been granted leave. Your General Odo's orders always taking precedence.
Allow me to guess. You shall now tell me Tegan abandoned his sick mother to follow me.
No, Ma'am. Count Caldwell's men murdered the lieutenant's kin. Retaliation for his joining your rebellion. He learned of this just recently.
Enough. You've made your point. Yet even were I to order them to return, they wouldn't listen. They know they've got nothing to go home to while Nilfgaard occupies our land. Duty calls. I must go.
Should you need me?
That's definitely interesting.
Yes, Your Grace?
How are you and Gascon getting
How
along?
go things, Reynard? You and Gascon get along now, I hope.
Well, you might say we've established a certain rapport, Your Grace.
Tell me more, friend.
I don't pry into his affairs, nor he into mine.
I'd prefer it if my commanders worked together more closely.
Your Grace, the man's a brigand.
Oh, Reynard. He was a brigand.
I must disagree, I fear. Yes, he stopped thieving for now, but only because it's convenient, so to speak. Gascon isn't a changed man. He still hasn't an ounce of honor, dignity.
Yet he has a unit of armed men, without which we'd be much worse off. Might not even have survived.
Agreed. The Strays are excellent fighters. I'd be the first to admit it. I only fear they might turn on us. Leap at our throats when we least expect it.
It's time I attended to other matters.
Hey ho, how's my favourite queen in the north?
Gascon, I love you.
You and Reynard, do you get along?
Like a cat and a hound. Get it? 'Cause they call me.
Yes, your jests are easily understood. Far more difficult to enjoy.
That's probably true, in your royal high and mightiness's case.
Will you answer my question?
We get along because we must. Though it'd be far easier if he pulled the lance from his arse.
Haven't heard a truer word in a long while.
What was that?
Nothing.
That was so hilarious. I love him. He's so fun.
It's time I attended to other matters. Farewell.
Your Grace, I need to speak with your quartermaster. Excuse my Elvish, but I can't drink that goat's piss he serves in the mess.
Reynard's doing, no doubt. He doesn't like the men to drink too much.
To be blunt, ma'am, what Reynard himself needs is to get good and bloated for once in his stiff life. So, I have a proposal for you. A shipment of the best dwarven mead and lager. I can arrange for you to arrive. Trust me, the men's morale's nae like to be a problem when they pour a bit of fire in their guts.
Yeah, but
Good point. Very well.
Oh, give my thanks, dear Queen. A few more days of that and I'd have been lapping up puddle water.
I trust you'll arrange the details.
Of course, no worries. You dinna ken how happy a dwarf you've made me. Ah, right. And the men too, of course.
Do we want to give us some information about?
We shall return to this conversation.
fine.
No skin off my back.
We can talk with him another day.
Yes, milady?
Ah,
You choose not to follow your king, Xavier. Why?
To fight in the field, with you. This was my wish, my lady.
But what of your home? Rosberg must be rebuilt. Engineers are needed.
I've no kin in Rosberg. No soul left for me there. All I've left is revenge.
I understand. Other matters await my attention.
As you wish, my lady.
I feel so bad. I wish we could talk to niggers. And okay. I think this is a good time to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I would like to know what would you have done different in the certain situations. Just leave it down in the comments below and maybe we can have an interesting discussion. And if you liked it, maybe subscribe. And I hope I see you guys at the next episode. Bye bye.